Get ready to revisit the adrenaline-pumping world of Roadhouse. As Hollywood gears up for a 2023 remake of this iconic 80s action thriller, we delve deep into the past and present lives of the stellar cast that made the original film a classic. Join us as we explore the journeys of these talented actors, some still gracing the silver screen, and others leaving an indelible mark on Hollywood's history. Stay tuned till the end for some exciting insights, and thank you for being a part of this thrilling journey with us. Patrick Swayze as James Dalton.
Drinking and having a good time.
Make it intimidating because, oh, Martha, he's gonna dance.
Patrick Swayze delivered a compelling portrayal as James Dalton in Roadhouse, a character suited to his strengths as a formidable bouncer, handling the rowdy crowd at the Double Deuce bar. Alongside navigating barroom brawls, Dalton finds romance with the local doctor Elizabeth while reconnecting with his mentor Wade Garrett. Swayze's untimely passing in 2009 due to stage 4 pancreatic cancer marked the end of a remarkable career that spanned from his early role in Skate USA in 1979 to his final film Powder Blue in 2009. Despite his battle with illness, Swayze's legacy remains in his impactful performances on screen. Kelly Lynch as Elizabeth Clay.
Might as well be you.
Completely different fan sets, although I do have the ironic...
Kelly Lynch starred as Dr. Elizabeth Clay, aka Doc in Roadhouse, where she meets Dalton, played by Patrick Swayze, after he's injured at the Double Deuce bar. Their instant connection leads to a passionate romance. Meanwhile, in the remake, Daniela Melchior portrays Ellie, the love interest of the lead character played by Jake Gyllenhaal. Lynch, a highly skilled actress known since her Roadhouse days, continued her career by appearing in Sofia Coppola's On the Rock in 2020 before taking a brief acting break. However, in 2023, she returned to TV, featuring in the Apple Plus comedy drama Physical alongside Rose Byrne, taking on the role of Felicia Blackwell in the series. Sam Elliott as Wade Garrett.
You got a skinny little runt named Dalton.
I was focused on coming to California when I was like 9 years old.
In the original Roadhouse, Sam Elliott portrayed Wade Garrett, a seasoned cooler hired to control rowdy bar crowds using any means necessary, including physical force. Sam Elliott has kept busy in recent years, starring in all 80 episodes of Netflix's The Ranch, and concluding his role as Shay Brennan in the well-received Yellowstone spin-off 1883. Additionally, in 2023, he continued his appearances on Family Guy, humorously parodying his own persona. Fans can anticipate seeing Elliott in the upcoming historical biography, The Gettysburg Address, where he'll portray Ward Hill Lamone. Ben Gazzara as Brad Wesley.
He's my only sister's son. And if he doesn't have me, who's he got?
Mi hanno insegnato veramente.
Gazzara, with an impressive career spanning over 130 screen credits, emerged as a highly accomplished actor. He initially began on television and collaborated extensively with John Cassavetes on independent films. Tragically, Gazzara passed away in 2012 due to pancreatic cancer at the age of 81. While the casting for the villain in the remake remains uncertain, fans can appreciate Gazzara's exceptional performances in films like Saint Jack, The Killing of a Chinese Bookie, and Anatomy of a Murder, to witness the depth of his talent. Kevin Tighe as Frank Tilghman.
This is a new Double Deuce. I put a lot of money and time into it.
I was friends with his dad. We went to college together.
Kevin Tighe portrayed Frank Tilghman, the owner of the Double Deuce Bar in Roadhouse, who recruits Dalton to restore order at the rowdy establishment. Tighe, with an impressive 90 credits to his name, hasn't appeared on screen since concluding his role in Law & Order Special Victims Unit in 2016. However, he's set to star in the upcoming drama Spirit Water, written and directed by Brian Young. In the film, Tighe will portray Harvey Henderson alongside Michael Horse in a story following an Indigenous American's journey to bid a final farewell at his son's gravesite. Marshall Teague as Jimmy Reno.
They have it described to them. You know what the response is?
Marshall Teague took on the role of Jimmy Reno, one of Brad's henchmen in the 80s action flick. Today, Teague remains active in both movies and television. He appeared in the well-received Netflix series Mo in 2022, portraying Judge Swanson, and has several upcoming projects in the pipeline. Among these is Reagan, a biopic centered on former U.S. President Ronald Reagan, scheduled tentatively for a 2023 release. In the film, Teague will take on the role of Edward Shevardnadze, the former president of Georgia. Kathleen Wilhoite as Carrie Ann.
My name is Kathleen Wilhoite, and I love doing this show every year.
Kathleen Wilhoite portrayed Carrie Ann, a local musician in Roadhouse who forms a close bond with Dalton, the new bouncer at the Double Deuce. Dalton protects Carrie Ann from troublemakers in the bar, fostering a supportive friendship between the two. In 2023, Wilhoite stayed active in her career, concluding her role as Dr. Diane Auerbach in CSI Vegas and finishing her recurring voice role in the animated series Summer Camp Island that she'd been a part of since 2018. Up next, she'll appear in the horror thriller film Evolue alongside DJ Qualls, currently in production. Keith David as Ernie Bass.
There are several sacred things in this world that you don't ever mess with.
Oh, in the 5th grade, I played the Cowardly Lion and the...
Keith David portrayed Ernie Bass, a new bartender hired at the Double Deuce after Dalton cleans the house, removing corrupt staff members. With an impressive career boasting over 350 credits, he remains incredibly active in 2023. Alongside his role in the 2023 film A Snowy Day in Oakland, David showcased his talent in live-action TV shows like True Lies and Justified City Primeval, as well as animated series such as Transformers Earthspark and Firebuds. With more than 10 projects in progress, he's set to appear in the jazz drama American Fiction and take the lead in the crime thriller Heist 88. Notably, David is reuniting with his Roadhouse co-star Sam Elliott in The Gettysburg Address, adding to the anticipation surrounding his upcoming works. Terry Funk as Morgan.
You know, I heard you had balls big enough to come in a dump truck, but
Oh God, that's really a tough question. It's a lot longer of an answer than...
Terry Funk portrayed Morgan, a rugged and confrontational bar patron who engages in one of the most memorable fights with Dalton in Roadhouse. Utilizing his background as a professional wrestler, Funk's physical prowess made the altercation unforgettable until Dalton's martial arts skills turned the tables. Tragically, Funk passed away on August 23, 2023. Although the cause of his death hasn't been disclosed, Funk had been battling dementia since 2021, initially residing in an assisted living facility before returning home after 6 months. At 79 years old, he ultimately succumbed to his condition. While his role in Roadhouse remains a part of his legacy, Funk's illustrious career as a professional wrestler, earning him a place in the Hall of Fame, stands as his most enduring contribution. John Doe as Pat McGurn.
I didn't hear you say that.
They said, okay, you go and do your thing, and this music stuff is really hard.
John Doe portrayed Pat McGurn, Brad Wesley's nephew and a bartender at the Double Deuce. In his current career, Doe maintains roles in both acting and music composition. In 2022, he contributed his voice to various characters in the animated Western film Quantum Cowboys and starred as Detective Frank Bigelow in the 2022 film DOA, a remake of the 1949 film noir classic. Doe's upcoming project includes lending his talents to Unplugged, an animated musical featuring Christina Ricci. What are your fondest memories of the Roadhouse cast? Share your thoughts and favorite moments in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this flashback journey, don't forget to hit the like button to show your appreciation. Feel free to share this video with your friends, especially those passionate about classic films and the talented actors and actresses who brought them to life. For more intriguing insights and captivating stories from Hollywood's past and present, subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us on this flashback ride through the Roadhouse Ensemble's careers.